and there's a lot of loving and gift sharing going around. That brings us to the question: is there supposed to be an expectation of gifting on Valentine's Day?
I personally generally have a problem with days like this, and what expectations, the expectations are, what society has laid down for us in terms of how we should celebrate Valentine's Day, for example. I don't know that the intention of the day was for people to share gifts, generally speaking. I don't know that was the expectation. And I'm not sure how I feel or think about gift giving on a day like this. Is it more about gifts, or
I don't know.
More about
I don't know. More about what? Sorry,
something else.
What else?
Love.
So how do you express love to someone that you love?
By telling them that you love them.
That's one way.
By showing actions.
So that can include gift giving,
which could definitely include, but not limited to.
Not limited
right?
to that.
It could be.
You're talking about like doing chores around the house.
No, not necessarily doing chores around the house. Like, of course, that helps.
Gift.
That's one way, right? But for example, spending time, making the opportunity to spend time with someone that you care for, doing something that they enjoy doing. I think those are, a few ways in which you could spend the day, right?
So this brings up the question, is it supposed to be something special? Because if you're, say, spending time or doing a particular chore or buying a particular gift for somebody on Valentine's Day, it's something special, whatever you want it to be. Is it something that you haven't been doing before?
So are we saying that we
so you haven't been cleaning?
No, I'm just saying that, are we saying that we keep all the law for Valentine's Day?
It almost sounds like that, right? Like that is when you have to take your significant others to a special dinner, or that is when you have to do some particular gift or some special gesture.
Shouldn't every day between lovers be a Valentine's Day then?
So if every day is Valentine's Day, so for Valentine's Day, which is 14th February, it's not special.
There's no point. If every day, if you are able to make every day, or at least almost every day, a Valentine's Day, then there's really no point in being too particular about today, right? But for me, I think that's how it should be. I would rather have someone who is able to make Valentine's Day at least almost every day, or as often as possible, than be with someone who waits until it's February
and I agree with you
to show me all the love that they have in the world, right? What about the other days? Why couldn't you show me some of this 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, a week or a year ago, right? Why do we have to wait until? I think those are questions that people need to ask themselves when they are in a relationship, or if they are lovers. But at the end of the day, I also read too, it's not just about love now. It's not just about people in relationships. It could be wishing my dad or my mom, right? So love now, the context has changed and
reduced it to romantic love only,
which is not the case, right?
Because is it socially appropriate to wish Valentine's Day to your parents, to your siblings? Like if you text your sister,
happy Valentine's Day to you, I love you.
It's not awkward
if you don't do it.
If you don't do it regularly, right? But it's supposed to be something special, so it might be a little spatial awkward moment there. Another question I was gonna ask, are we, maybe this is our point of view, really from a male perspective, and I can guarantee that the female point of view is different. How do you think they see Valentine's Day?
Because there's an expectation that men buy the gifts, or men do all of that.
Men are supposed to plan something special.
To do something special. There's an expectation that that's what needs to happen. So something like this, a woman will listen to this and
like, these guys are crazy,
and think that we're completely off. But I definitely think that Valentine's Day is overrated for people who are able to demonstrate and show love and affection to the people that they care about on an ongoing basis. Valentine's Day serves no purpose. If me and my wife or my girlfriend, for example, if we go out often, have small nice dinners, if we're able to spend quality time, Valentine's Day can come and pass.
Then it's not special.
And they will not even notice.
Do you think your significant other, and I'm talking for men who have wives or girlfriends, do you think they're going to take that line, they're going to take that easily? If you just say, oh, we've been going out to dinner pretty much quite often. What's the difference?
That's a good question to ask the ladies, I think. Like, would you accommodate a man who thinks that Valentine's Day is overrated because they say that I these are things that I do with you or to you very often. So why should today be special? If I gave you a gift on Monday last week, why should I want to give you another gift today? Should you expect something new today, or should we say, well, he's been
and
nice
you can also extrapolate this to other significant holidays, Christmas, New Year's, Easter. Are you supposed to have special gifts for those days, or you're supposed to bank on all the special days of the year that you've been?
Again, for me, it depends too, right? For me, Christmas is for kids. Because it's hard to explain to a kid why every other child is getting a gift and they are not, right? That conversation would be a difficult conversation to have. So you go ahead and you do it anyway. But for grown-ups, people who can understand why it's not necessarily so people who can understand, people you can have a conversation with and explain why you didn't give them a gift, or why you think that today is maybe like any ordinary day because I am already doing some of the things that you're expecting me to do today, right? I think those conversations are not every adult understands that.
But another aspect I wanted to inject in the conversation is the commercialization of Valentine's Day. You go to every shop, it's about Valentine's Day, and if you don't feel like you're getting a gift, you feel like you're out of place.
It's everywhere. Most of the time you're tempted to get something because how would you not? It's everywhere. Everywhere you go, there is a small stall or a small shop. They have something. Either roses, it's chocolates, it's something. So it's hard to avoid. It's hard to avoid it, and they remind you. There's constant. 1 week to today.
1 week, not even 1 week. After Christmas, they're talking about Valentine's Day.
Reminded that you need to get yourself ready. You need to prepare. People are reminding you.
Exactly.
Say, hey, have you made any
plans? And the women are giving you hints,
giving little cues, and like, hey, we need, And
you better take up on those cues, because if you're not, you're probably dead man walking. So I guess we want to just use the opportunity to reach our viewers and our subscribers. Happy Valentine's Day. However you're celebrating it, we hope you have an enjoyable day.
Happy Valentine's Day, man. Don't listen to us, okay? Do something nice for the people you love.
And you can tell us what you feel about this day in the comment section too. Thanks.